Thank you, Mr. Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Mavis, you brought up earlier one of my primary concerns, which is that as we cancel multi-year contracts, we pay more per item and get fewer of them, and it's recognizing budget constraints. I'm concerned that some of the decisions we're being forced to make are penny wise and pound foolish, as we would say, and that brings me to the MH-60. And Admiral Green, I understand that you're considering reducing the purchase by 29 aircraft, if I'm correct with that. And my question is, what is the cost of terminating that procurement versus the cost of actually continuing to purchase the 29 helicopters? And what type of negative impact do you expect with the reduction in the equipment?
Well, sir, if we get a good outcome on the aircraft carrier, I need to continue because I need the helicopters for the air wing. We would continue purchasing at least another year in that. So I'll just state that up front. But I'll have to get you the precise numbers on shutdown. But I'm pretty sure it's about the same to shut down and terminate and those costs as it does, because it struck me and I remember talking to my guys about it.
And that's what we've seen as well, but I would appreciate those numbers, and it just doesn't make sense to me that that we would pay the same thing to terminate a contract as we could get the 29 additional aircraft for, even if we didn't have a need for them. Certainly, we've got allies out there that would need them. General Amos, thank you for your service, and as you know, I've had the opportunity to do a Wounded Warrior hunt with several Marines, and they wanted me to make sure that I spoke up for a couple of things, one being the A-10, and they sure would like to have a 45 instead of a 9mm. And but with that said, the JSTARS fly out of Robins Air Force Base. We're very proud of them. We have the Air Force has proposed to recapitalize them, which would give you more information, more accurate information, and hopefully improve that battle management platform. And if you could just speak to the benefit to the Marines of that JSTAR battle management platform, I would appreciate it.
Congressman, first of all, I'd like a 45 instead of a 9mm too, but that's for another budget at another time. It's a combat-proven platform. Back to the JSTARS battle management airplane you're talking about. It's done well in combat. It served us well all through the march up to Baghdad, going all the way north. And then settling in that area afterwards when we came back in. So it has been a battle-tested platform. Gives us the situational awareness while we're on the ground of what it's seeing in the air, moving target indicator, and a few other things that's very critical to us. So it is a battle-tested program. I can't speak to programmatic decisions being made by the Air Force. The Chief of Staff of the Air Force is struggling with a budget exactly the same way we are, while we're trying to all figure out how we can pay our bills to provide the best combat readiness our nation needs.
Well, thank you. And the beauty of the JSTARS, obviously, is that the radar can see such a large area, and it's a big world out there. Gentlemen, Secretary Mavis, thank you for your service, and with that, I'll yield the remainder of my time, Mr. Chairman.